With the 141st pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Shaquem Griffin, linebacker, Central Florida.
Great to see Shaquem Griffin go, and no surprise, someone who loves competition, Pete Carroll and John Schneider, the guys who end up taking him.
Oh, I mean, it's great. It's a great situation. He's there with his twin brother. How can you not like that? More importantly, he's there with a creative mind and head coach that will find a way to carve out a role for him. This is a guy that is a high-impact player, a guy that is a run and chase, all-day motor, really brings the energy. And as a pass rusher, he does have the ability to get to the quarterback. You wonder how that will translate at the next level, but you can't deny the passion that he plays with. You can't deny the production that he's put up. This is a pretty good player.
Well, and how about this, Lance and Buck? You can't deny the athleticism. I mean, what he was able to do at the combine, you see this. It's the fastest 40 of any linebacker since 2003, a sub-4.4 40. Also, the fastest defensive player ever, weighing over 225 pounds, at least going back to since we've tracked this, to 2003. So the measurables, the athleticism's there.
So at the Senior Bowl, I saw some of the Zebra technology stuff, the wearable speed, next-gen stats. And he ran 21 and some odd miles per hour, which is like wide receiver speed. I mean, he ran really, really fast. His speed, his burst is really, really impressive. His short area quickness. Here are the issues. In terms of, lack of hand, teams talk about this. Let's treat him like a real prospect because that's what he deserves to be. Bucky, I'll let you knock down his book here.
Well, no, I give him B's in most of the categories. The thing that I worry about because people have been projecting him to play in space as a defensive back. I just don't know if he has cover skills. He's always played with his hand in dirt. He's always been able to come forward, not necessarily backward. Look, he did a pretty decent job at the Senior Bowl. You saw him show up, and I know that the feel-good story has overshadowed what he was as a player. He was a really good player for a school that was undefeated, and he made a lot of impact. I was there at the Peach Bowl, and he completely wrecked the Auburn Tigers off the edge. They'll find a way for him to get on the field, and we'll just see what kind of role they can create for him to succeed in.
Can I be honest? The feel-good story is fantastic, but for somebody who does this full-time like I do and you, Bucky, it almost annoyed me because I felt like he deserved to be treated like every prospect to go to. Yeah, because he's a player. This is not a pat on the head situation. He was Defensive Player of the Year in the conference. He's somebody who lacks a hand, okay? So there's issues disengaging from blocks, but he spins out of it, so he's got to work around there. Tackling can be a little bit inconsistent. He can catch the ball in space if he needs to. He's got blazing speed and quickness. He has very good instincts, and he never stops as a player. I mean, his motor is always running hot. I don't know if he is a safety. I don't know if he's a linebacker, but I think he's a guy you throw on the field, and I do think he's going to get real reps and not just,
not just special teams.
I don't think he's just a special teams guy. You just have to figure out what the plan is. But I think the plan is cut him loose with some blitzes. I think the plan is put him in space, and let's just get an athlete out there who is highly productive. So he ran a 4.3.
4.34, I believe.
4.34. The next time he ran in a 4.5s, and I thought to myself, well, that's a little bit strange. Then you look at the bench reps, and he said, I expected to do 6. He did 20. What it tells me is when the moment elevates,
he elevates.
He elevates.